Hey guys, today I am doing another beauty video, but I'm missing something.
Hello!
Hi! So today we are doing the husband does my makeup tag. This is my husband, Steven. For those of you who don't know, you may already know him from our other channel, which I will link down below and up in the cards if you're interested in checking it out. So for those of you unfamiliar with this tag, it is pretty self-explanatory. My husband's going to do my makeup without any direction from me. He may be able to ask me a couple of leading questions here and there. We'll see. I'm not sure how much I'm going to allow.
Some lifelines, maybe?
Ooh, that could be fun. Maybe we'll incorporate some of those. So clearly I already have makeup on, so I am going to go take that off real quick so we can get started. And while I'm doing that, my makeup setup is all in these drawers behind Steven, so I'm going to have him pick out a selection of things to use so we don't have to keep dipping into our drawers mid-video, and we'll put that all out here to start with.
To be clear, she's not helping me pick these out at all, so I'm just grabbing anything I want from these drawers, and we're going to figure it out.
I mean, they're somewhat organized in similar areas, so that should help. And I haven't washed my makeup brushes because I'm a lazy makeup YouTuber person. So that might give him some clues on what to use what brushes for.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I'm going to go take on my makeup and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. I am makeup free. Steven has picked out a plethora of things to try out.
I'm not makeup free. Alright. It's my time in the sun. I am a beauty guru and we are here. Everyone knows that you start off with the foundation.
I'm not giving you
Everyone knows it. So, I think we'll go with The Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte.
Yep.
I don't know how to open it.
Okay, I told him I would tell him how to open stuff or use stuff, like how to get it out of whatever it's in, not how to use it on my face, because I don't want him breaking my stuff.
I'll just like break it off and be like, oh.
Okay, so this one is a twist, but it's a
Okay.
dropper, so you have to do the push thing to get it
Oh
out of the
my,
dropper.
okay. Oh god.
Are you changing your mind now?
So, I think you use the sponge for that.
Maybe.
This is the teeniest amount. My hands are shaking. I'm so nervous.
You
guys.
never shake.
All right. Seems sort of okay. It gets better as you spread it out. We're gonna go a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna just dot it all over her face. I feel like I've seen people do that before, but I ain't doing it.
Why not?
How far up in your hairline do you go?
How far do you think I should go?
Foundate your hair? I don't know. Let's put some more. We need some more. It's looking good, so it's not. Okay, here we go. Get your cheek. Get your other cheek. That's a lot. Okay, we're good. We're good on foundation. We don't need any more, guys.
Your technique here.
My technique here is, if I dot, I'm going to put way too much on her face, and so...
Why is putting more on than swiping? How does that work physically? Physics?
Because I can put a tiny bit on the sponge and watch it spread out and see how it
goes. Oh,
goes.
you mean not dotting the
I'm
foundation
talking like...
on my face. I thought you meant the way you use the sponge. Okay.
Oh, see, hints. I'm picking it up. So now I will dot, because obviously we know with foundation you don't want to smear it into your skin. It'll just clog everything up. It's bad. So if you just do some smushes instead. Okay, squad. So foundation done, I think.
You happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
Looks like a pro did it, so I am a pro. Alright, so after I did the foundation, we're going to let that sit for a little while before I do the rest of the face. We're going to move to the eyes, because there's a lot of stuff to do around the eyeballs.
Only if you want to. You could go for a very simple look. You could go for a very complicated look. Like, what's your artistic vision?
We are going all out. I want a full face, like you're going out on the town, but you're a little too tired to do your own makeup before you go out. So your significant other's like,
oh, if you could get
I got you.
This could be handy.
We're just using a lot of Tarte today. This is the
not sponsored.
The Tartlet. Sponsor us.
No. Oh, I mean, yes.
Sponsor me. I'll start my own Tarte channel.
Just Tarte.
Just Tarte. Okay, so we'll start with the eyeshadow. This is the hardest part for me, where I actually have to pick out brushes. Now,
there's two things here.
Now, this looks like it's for eyeballs.
Does it?
Yeah, this is for your face.
Okay. I've explained to you how I organize these
because
two
this
things before.
Looks like a little... Maybe I'm wrong, but what else are you combing? Let's be real. So, I think we're going to choose something smaller, something like this to get your eyes. I think that's a good size. Let me know in the comments below if this is correct. Help me with the rest of the video. So I know we're not supposed to use every one of these colors. There's a lot.
You don't want to just swirl all of them together?
That would be awful and an amateur move, which I am not. I'm guessing that I should use like 3 of these. Maybe they put them in the order you should use them. So like boom, boom, boom.
So you think that they are organized this way. So you should use them vertically in that grouping. I'm just clarifying for the audience.
That is what it appears to me.
Okay.
However, I'm seeing some different indentures. I'm picking up the clues. I do think we should start with a lighter eyeshadow. So I'm going to start with Supermom over here is the name of the color. I don't know how much to put on here. Okay. Close your eyes. So it's really important, guys, to get in here and make sure you get the inside of the eye. What is that called? The tear duct?
Corner.
The inner corner. That makes sense. Because we just want to really brighten that up before we come in with our color. That sounds like something a beauty guru would say. So now we pick our mid color. So I think, because I believe it would make sense to me, art-wise, to go with the darker and then use the lighter one to kind of blend it out and figure out what you're doing. So let's get a little crazy though. And let's go with this Best Friend. It's kind of a darker purple and it looks like it's barely used. You can still see the Tarte engraved onto it. So it tells me you never use it. So that means we're going to go for it because we're all about new looks here on the Bookish Beauty. Now, this might be too much, but we'll see. We'll blend out with the other color. So for all of you fans of Halloween, if you just stop right here, it's a great, like, you died like a couple days ago look.
Thank you for that compliment. It's so kind of you.
It's my work, okay. So we'll use this free spirit to see if we can brighten this up a little bit. I need to brighten that up a little bit. It was real dark. It doesn't look great, but we're going to say it's passable for now. We may come back around on the eyeshadow train.
Okay, so Steven's trying to use this. What is this? Can you tell them what this is?
This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil.
Okay. So which one do you want to do?
Oh, they're different ends? Okay, so I'm guessing that looks intense, but I'm wondering if you pencil it on and brush it out, because there's no actual color on the brush, I would guess. We're going for it. Don't judge me on this, okay? Fun fact, one time when I was younger, I was really self-conscious about my facial hair, and I did something very similar. Do you just pencil it, and this is just for the shape of your eyebrows? We're learning as we go. This looks terrible, and I accept it. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Now I know the liquid goes on a little trickier, but I hope I can do it. And this way I won't have to smush into her eyeball. So if you're like me and you don't like stabbing eyes, this might work for you.
You gonna try winging it?
Yeah, I'm trying to wing it. Alright, I need you to close your eyes again because I did not do that very well. Okay, that's not too bad.
There's a reason girls always like go bigger with their eyeliner because it's so hard to get.
I understand why. We're doing okay though right now. Let's do the underside. Oh, do people do under and over?
I don't know, do they? You can do lots of things with makeup. There are no rules.
They do, but I'm really terrified about going underneath.
Follow your heart.
But I feel like I have to with the wing. Alright, let's go low.
When I do my wing, do I go underneath?
No. Yes. You know?
Such attention to detail.
Lifeline here.
So to clarify, 3 lifelines, just like in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 1, which is which product or tool to use. 2 is how to use it. And 3 is, should I be putting this here?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the lifeline now because I feel like this eyeliner is very important right now.
Okay.
Or otherwise we're going to look like My Chemical Romance in here. So do you do under as well?
You can.
When you wing?
I don't, but you can. It's a totally doable thing. What I do is I take eyeshadow and do it underneath to darken that up. You can also do liner.
I'm going to use liner. It's good to know what you do.
Okay.
But I also want to set myself away from the pack. I don't just want to copy what you do on the daily. I want to create a new look that you might go, wow, I might wear that out once I fix the things. This is going great. There's not a problem.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
You're going to hate your makeup on this, but it's okay. We're just going to move on. I like it. It's stylish.
Okay. Now you got to do the same thing on the other eye. Well, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to do the same thing. We like symmetry. I don't know. Being right-handed is hard on
Do you
here.
need me to turn?
Yeah, that's actually excellent. So, looking good.
Is it? Is it?
No, it's smearing so much. Okay. We can save this, guys. So, what's next is let's finish up the eyes. I don't believe in these. I think they are torture devices.
He cringes every time I use it in front of him.
They're scary. But today's the day I conquer my fear.
Or he takes off all my lashes.
One or the other, and we're going to find out what happens. Alright, so let's go in for this, and you just scoop and squeeze and release. Okay, so let's get in there. Let's squeeze, let's release, and pull away. We're looking good. So, that was terrifying. Alright, so I'm going to go for this, this Blink mascara. It's tube mascara? Is that one?
Tubing mascara.
Tubing mascara. I don't know whether to go under or over, maybe both, so I'm going to start with under. This is going to be tough. It's not going well. I'm going to go underneath, just to see if that works better. Now, you don't want to bunch your eyelashes together like I'm doing, so just try and do the opposite of me. Come over onto the other side. What am I supposed to do? Left-hand it?
Oh, God.
We can do it. I don't feel like I put a whole lot on there, but we're going to play it a little safe with this one. Her lashes look luscious. She's doing great. Alright, my next step is I'm going to put some concealer on. I'm going to use my other Lifeline. I'm going to choose a concealer, but what brush should I use to do this concealer?
So what I do on a daily basis is I use a sponge, and I use this Real Techniques one, and I use like the tip of it.
Ah.
Or you can go in with like a smaller, little more dense brush if you want. These are really the only other two I would recommend.
Alright, I'll go with a brush on this one, because I already used the sponge, and I don't want to sponge twice.
Don't sponge twice, kids.
So I'm using, it would probably be good to tell them, this is the Maybelline.
It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Fair.
Gotcha. Now, I'm not super sure about where to put this concealer.
Where do you see me put my concealer? You're so unobservant.
If you want me to learn how to do this right and come back and do it, let me know. Okay, guys. So we're going to go in with this concealer. I don't quite know where to put this.
Where on my face needs concealing?
So I'm just... Now it's like root, like, oh well, right here on your face. So
you already said that I look dead, so you know.
So we're just gonna slam it on, guys, because we're here to slam. It's the Space Jam. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna brush. I'm gonna just brush, guys. If you've ever brushed hair, you can brush your face.
Just making happy little trees.
Yeah, just little dabs here and there.
I can't see my face.
We can do like a close-up examination of her face so you can see how well I did. Alright, now we're on to the blush. I'm not sure which blush I want to use yet.
Okay, we have some options.
But I'm going to go blush before I hit some highlighter. Oh, that's the contour. Okay. So we'll blush, then we'll contour. We don't need the right order, guys. If you really follow your heart, you can really do this stuff in any order.
That is true. Makeup is for everyone and their personal preferences. And while there are typical steps that work better, everyone can do it their own way. That's the beauty of makeup.
Exactly. And this is where I use my last lifeline.
Okay.
How do I put the blush on your face?
I usually deposit most of the color like here on my apples of my cheeks and then blend out with whatever's left on the brush.
Gotcha. Okay. So
what are you using?
I am using Milani Powder Blush. It is Tea Rose. I'm using this e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. Seemed about right.
All right.
So you said get a little bit. I don't feel like that's very much. I don't want to go too conservative with this look. I do want it to pop when you're out at the clubs. So I don't know how much is too much. We're going to go with it.
You always start small. Usually swirling about 7 times is not small.
I don't know this.
When I use that blush, I do boop, boop, and then go.
Well, we're getting intense today. I am making her look like a doll because that's a split-second decision I made in the moment. Everyone loves a little rosy cheeks. Hey, that's not bad.
I love how you switch from this is awful, hey, that's not bad, and you didn't change much in between those.
You have to believe in yourself, guys. And so even if you doubt yourself at first, it's important to just go with it.
This is also partly a motivational speech, apparently.
Hey, feeling good is what makeup is all about. So if you don't feel good while you're doing it, then you're doing it wrong.
That's true.
So now we're going to move on to the contour before I illuminate everything afterwards.
So what are you using to contour?
I'm going to use this NYX HDB22. How do you say this word?
How do you say this word?
I'm blanking on it. I'm going to butcher it.
Do it.
Top? Taupe? Tape? Say the word!
Okay, he's using the NYX High Definition Blush in Taupe.
Taupe! There it is. So, I'm nervous, okay, guys? We've made it 80% of the way through this thing. I don't know how to open it. Okay, we're here. We're live. Eyeshadow brush. I should have read these before. I could have used that earlier. This is probably another one. Concealer brush. Sam, always read the labels.
Look at what's on this concealer brush. Does this look like I use it for concealer?
No.
I use that for eyeshadow. I mix and match.
That does not help me.
What do you want?
Guys, we're here. Let's make it work, okay?
Alright, so Steven is using this little no-name brush for contouring. This is something I think came in like a Mary Kay kit or something forever ago.
We're just gonna put like the smallest amount and see how this turns out first. So I think we're gonna come in right here. I feel like it didn't do anything, so we're gonna use a little bit more. Oh, it's actually working, so we'll come in right there. It's pretty light contour, but I think it's working for you. Guys, I think this is going pretty well. It ended up being more understated, but I'll give a final review on my look.
Oh, you're going to review your own look?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you what I think I did well and what I think I did really bad.
I will also tell you.
And then you can tell me it'll be fun.
Are you not going to tell me it doesn't look that bad? Because that's what you've done every other time you've said it looks awful.
No, I'm not. I don't know. Let's do this.
So Steven is using what?
This is the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. It seemed right for the moment. That's the best I can tell you, is I just want to... Alright, guys. So I'm using the NYX Illuminator. It is ritualistic. I'll just do it up there. We're going to brighten you up. Yo. Let's not make these faces while I'm making decisions. It freaks me out. It's very subtle highlighter. I think it does its duty. We don't need a lot. Sometimes in makeup, less is more. And lipstick. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I don't know how to put on lipstick. Maybe I should test on myself first.
You're going to test on yourself.
No, because it'll turn out even worse than on your face. So, yeah.
Okay, what are you using?
Alright, guys. As always, I am a Tarte fiend. So we are using the Tarte Lip Sculptor lipstick, and it is Pixie. Now, this is the moment of truth. If I mess this up, we should have done this first, because I'm like, if I mess this up, then the whole face is ruined. Or maybe you should. That's how people do it. No, not like big, subtle. Together first, okay? I just want you to relax. I'll lead you, okay? Just slightly apart, that's perfect. I don't know how much to push. Okay, we're doing good. we're gonna go slow here, okay?
I love that you have your mouth open.
You can't laugh. I'm so focused. I'm like, you can't laugh while I do this. You're gonna make me smush it on your face.
Okay. I can't.
Hell yeah! Alright guys, now this has been a harrowing adventure, but I think that this is my final look. The lighting makes it look really bad.
It is really bad.
It is really bad, but it's not like...
Alright, so here's the close-up, guys, of the 3 out of 10 that Steven thinks I'm being too harsh about.
Show the eyes.
You want to see the eyes? So I will say, you're a little on trend because wavy things are a trend right now, like wavy eyebrows and wavy eyeliner and wavy lips. You got the wavy lips down. So, we're on trend.
It looks a lot better in person than it does on camera, I just want to say.
Okay. It's been said. So, this was the Husband Does My Makeup tag. It was an interesting adventure.
I know, like, the differences between most of the products, or at least what, like, colors of foundation things, because I have bought you stuff from, like, Ulta before.
But the application.
But as far as application, no, I knew nothing.
So that's the end of this video. Let us know what you thought of it. And if you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more crazy antics on this channel, I do have book and makeup related content. So there is a lot more serious stuff on here than this craziness. But there's also some fun. So subscribe if you want to see more of that. And I will see you in my next video.